What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Romeo's Roundtable. Today, it's the Gauntlet episode. Of course, the Gauntlet's happening, I believe, tomorrow, right, guys? It is tomorrow.
Well,
hell yeah.
We obviously have the group stages in like an hour, but we're ignoring that for now. Get that out of my face. It doesn't change anything. It's for shits and giggles at this point. What we're going on is the Gauntlet. We have 4 out of the 5 teams here. I believe the one team, we'll go through everyone, but I believe the one team we're missing is, I want to say Theory of Everything. I think that's the only team that's not represented here. And that's because Caxi didn't respond to me. So everyone blame Caxi. Open fire on him. It's okay. Lesric will understand, or Proton Player, he'll understand. Go hard on him too. Fuck that guy. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Kind of. But that said, we're joined today by Witch Black Mass. Go ahead. What team are you from, Witch?
Jungler from Skyloft.
We got Frosty.
I'm the jungler for Gojo's Gym.
Emperor.
I'm the jungler for Tiny Meat Gang. I mean, True Minded Gaming.
And thy Shadow Keeper.
I am the support from Khan.
Wait, guys, can we just, like, as jungle mains, can we gang up on the support?
Bro, but...
Yes.
Hold on.
Gangbot.
I don't think you guys realize that if, in theory, without the support, you're kind of cooked. Like, who's going to take care of your ADC? Like, I'm just saying, if your
Shadow.
ADC
Shadow, is your role elo inflated, yes or no?
if you play Enchantress, yes.
Yep. I'll say this about support, about elo inflation. It's elo inflated until diamond, and then the supports that are good will climb, and then if they're not good, they just stay there forever.
All right, but you guys are not asking the real questions. This guy asked who's going to keep our ADC safe. Man, the ADC is not going to keep himself safe. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, that's why you need a support. That's what,
Well, to be honest, my
ADC
top laner keeps my ADC safe more than my support does.
My ADC is
Sometimes.
suplexes my
Maybe.
support. Like, Hoodie Chris will be like, suplexes our support. He just, like, talks in the third person. It's so funny. He, like, bro, our support just takes it.
Can we? No. Actually,
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm just
gonna-
saying, like, at this point, supports are roaming more than jungles, or ganking more than jungles. I'm like,
True.
have you seen MSI? Have you seen MSI?
Real.
We're doing
Camille-
your job.
Camille OP,
you guys
but-
you guys could not do your job, so we had to
low
take
key,
it over.
I hear Hoodie Chris's name come up, and I just need to bring as somebody who was on one match of the team that like forfeited by New Origins. They forfeited to Con, so
Wait, why did you guys forfeit?
tilt. People were just tilted out of their minds. I don't know
Were
what
you guys
happened.
mad that you lost to Hoodie Chris? Be honest.
I don't know. I was chilling.
Probably, though.
I gave no shits. I think Firearms was a little bit upset, but the rest of us seemed pretty chill. I think people were tilted about how bad New Origins' season was. I don't know what was going on that roster, but apparently there was a lot of infighting between the org and the squad.
I see. Okay.
So it seemed to be more of a thing on the back end of them not wanting to be New Origins. I was trying to convince Elysium to pick them up by the end of the season, low-key. But that was the big thing. I will say, though, about Hoodie Chris, why did bro drop a diss track with AI thumbnails?
Wait, when did he drop a diss track?
He dropped a diss track this week with an AI thumbnail and an AI beat.
To be honest, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
And
That
it was
man is unhinged.
and
That
it
man is
was
unhinged.
awful.
Like,
one of
good
the-
awful or...
I mean, like
one of
awful
the
enough
worst-
to enjoy it.
Think about it this way.
I would say watch it, but lyrically, it's fine. Man, I'm just saying, I've seen white guys with more flow. I think I could beat Hoodie Chris in a rap battle. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, we should do that though. Like,
Yeah,
I think next roundtable.
I think.
Can we just do Hoodie Chris Romeo rap battle, Loki?
Yeah, Loki, not even a round table.
I will say-
we just need that.
If Gojo gets out of the Gauntlet, I'll rap battle Hoodie Chris on Elysium's behalf.
Okay.
Yes.
If Gojo can get out of Gauntlet, I'll do that.
Do some heat.
Okay. That's
But
true.
speaking of which, we do have the Gauntlet. Of course, Gojo, you're going against Tiny Meat Gang. I already see in the
Wait.
chat $100 to TMG going 0-2.
0-2. Bro, every game that we've ever played has gone 3 games, so they'll probably win the game.
All right, time to do some match fixing for the money.
Bro, if you ent, I'll give you $1.
I would never in, guys. Never
Yeah.
in my life.
Why
Don't
is
look at my
TMG
matches.
so convinced they're not going to win in the BO1? Because it's not even 0-2, guys. You're doing a best
I
of
know.
one.
Every time
Oh,
I
it's a
play
best
versus
of one.
Oh, well, we're cooked. GG. Every
Like,
time,
for
every time I've played against a team that has never won anything, I've lost. So
Literally, you draft well game 1, you just win. You just go to the qualifiers, which is a BO3, and then the entire playoffs is BO5. Like, Tuesday is a whack day.
We'll see how it is.
So we're not actually convinced that we're gonna lose in Gauntlet. We're actually just scaling this whole time. You know, we've been 0 Nexus turrets, 0 inhibitors, but you know we can't die, so we're going to Gauntlet.
What would you
and
say?
we finally scaled.
What would you say the biggest issue with your guys' team is?
Oh my god, the biggest issue?
Yeah.
You know, honestly, I think a big issue for this team is my playstyle, personally, because I'm just constantly playing. I usually play in houses with like master players that tell me like what to do sometimes.
So basically, your team just like isn't telling you what they need.
Well, no. Like when I'm playing with the Masters players, they're super aggressive and they want to go in all the time. So I've kind of adopted that, and like I will not discuss when I'm going to look for something at all with my team. So I'll just go in and then die, and then my team's like, "Oh shit, we gotta save him," and then they die too because we're like really bad at communicating.
You gotta implement the "I don't know that guy" mentality. You know what I mean? Like,
bro, it's okay.
I don't know that guy.
We low key do that too, bro.
That's what I call
it. We low key do that too, so it's like it's even. It's just we sometimes win a little luckily, so.
Dude, I swear, I had such a good look on a fight in one game, and for the life of me, I was thinking like say something, and it like my mouth was just not opening. It was so tragic. Actually, we lost the team fight because of it too.
Yeah, I get that. That's happened to me before. Sometimes, like, bro, you hit the nastiest fucking EQR on Jarvan, but your team is like 3 screens away.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Yeah.
I get that.
My God, I'm in a room full of people that understand. Holy.
Dude, the Jarvan queue from 3.
Well, you know, my coach is always just saying, you know, just look at your minimap. I mean.
Bro, I can't. I'm looking at the enemy,
dude,
man.
Shouldn't your team low-key just be like, if they know that you do that, they should just be looking at what you're doing. It's like,
well, we also
we also
didn't have a lot of time to like practice. Like this team was formed before I joined, and I was asked to join it like literally the week before this league started.
That happened to me too. I don't know what was up with the old jungler, but
my team like quickly adjusted. Pretty much is what happened. It was like it was meant for an E4 cap league. That's what we were going for, was not E4, sorry, D4 cap league. And then we picked up Killin, our ADC, and he peaked D3, and so we're like, okay, I guess we're going to this out of nowhere, and so we had to adjust the whole team. And so I was the only player, I think, that stayed on from the D4 cap league. Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
It's a lot of changes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because our top laner, we had some issues with him, and then we could talk about the mid laner, Mav, and our new top laner got into that whole screaming match.
What happened with that? What's up with that?
Okay. So the whole thing was so Mav, basically joined the team. You know, supposedly stopped, cut hours on his job to dedicate more time to this team, and quit another team to play on our team. And then he streams all the time. So basically, we would watch his streams. Constantly playing with some new e-girl every week in Gold Elo.
No!
In Gold Elo.
Wait, but what's the problem with that, though?
The problem with that, he was playing in Gold Elo. And on his main account, he progressively went from Diamond all the way down to Plat.
Oh, so he was playing too much in Gold that he, like, regressed into, like, a shit player.
And he would hold all his abilities and fight. There was one fight in a CCS game where it was pretty much like the game-winning like fight, and he didn't use some of his abilities. And there was multiple occasions on certain skirmishes where he would say or move in a way that would just completely screw us. He would like move away from a team fight, and he even lied to us. There was one where our top laner jungle died because he wasn't there. And at the current time, he said, I just didn't have any, all my cooldowns were down. I didn't want to be there, but all my cooldowns were down. We go back, and all 3 of his abilities were up during that. So
did you just kick him off the team after that? Or?
He was benched, so he was moved to sub, and then he was later kicked.
Okay, that's valid.
Do you think that kick saved your team?
I mean, we were already on a losing streak when he was there.
But what team are you on?
Con.
Oh,
so we won our first 2 weeks, and then haven't had tasted victory yet since. Except for the one time we went against XVS Hydra, and they played Trundle support and regretted that.
You guys beat them?
Toronto support is peak.
One
though.
game.
Oh,
Hey, Trundle Sport was peak until they lost pretty hard. But it was still closer than we wanted it to be. But I think what we are doing now is we're adjusting to our jungle, because our jungle went from like D4 all the way to Masters. He's a master again, Masters
Who's
right
your
now.
jungler? Who's your jungler?
Pride.
Pride. Okay.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
Brad. Yeah.
Yeah, and so like I think his coaching, basically his coach coached him into a more aggressive style, so more of like suppress the other jungler style versus like really playing around the team. And so we've been trying to adjust to kind of helping him more than him helping us per se in fights. And so it's been more of like us trying to switch up our style. I think recently we've, like, at least in scrims, I feel like we've gotten it down to first of all, also falling onto the mage ADC stuff, which is disgusting in my opinion.
Yeah,
mages need to stay away from the ADC role. If we could keep that, that'd be great. I don't like it. I struggle supporting mages, and so I'm not excited for the mage ADCs.
John.
It's just like so safe to play mage ADC that this negates like any like early lane pressure. Like it basically like bypasses the early game for you. So
yeah, and I it's great, but at least as recently, I used to be a heavy enchanter player. That's all I played was enchanters, and I've been getting coached into engage more so we could play better on team. And so as someone who's getting coached to play a more aggressive style, it's hard to play with mages who want to play safe early, and so that's been the major big adjusting for at least me, is getting into that engaged role.
Out of curiosity for all of you, because this is obviously a gauntlet, all of you except for I believe one are playing in. I guess two of you got through the best of one already, because one of you guys are already in the preliminary thing, and then the other one had the forfeit. But is there anything you guys are doing to prepare for these like short series, or anything you guys are worried about with like the best of one to best of three side as we start to enter the BO5 bracket, of like fear of elimination or fear of any certain picks that could come out and just like rail your entire game?
well, we're not in the best of one, so I can't really say.
Even the best of three, though, losing a match in a best of three when it's elimination is a big thing.
Yeah. I think that, I mean, like, Skyloft is, like, just... You look at our record and the teams that we've had to play against, like, you can't argue that we haven't had one of the harder, like, roads to actually, like, playing in general. Like, both our cross groups have been top teams. Like, it hasn't been a joke. And so we're taking even, like, this week seriously because we want to actually do well. So going into it or whatever, like, we're fully prepared to play best of three, and we won our best of three last week, so we're gonna continue that into the gauntlet.
Your guys' top laner is Baxel, right?
It was Baxel. Pine is now going to be our full top laner.
I was gonna say, bro, I love Baxel, bro. He was goated.
No, Baxel is.
I played with Baxel a little bit before. He's good. I love playing with him.
He's really good. Yeah.
Out of curiosity for all of you, obviously only one team can get through playoffs, and only two of you guys are going to get through this like gauntlet phase. Is there any of you who are convinced you're winning finals? Like, without a doubt, right now, like, you guys are like, we're getting to finals and we're winning.
Sure, if my coach listens to me in draft and picks me Fizz, I think so.
I think if you locked Fizz, Jungle, and it was the rest of my team, we would just lock 5 tanks.
I think
Don't even worry, bro.
I think if my team actually puts to practice what our coaches have been teaching us like this past week, because I mean we've been locked in at least the past like 2 weeks, I think it's easy.
Is there any like, if you had to guess what place you guys finish, each team right here, if each of you guys had to guess where your team finishes this season, where is it? Like if you had at the very least the confirmed minimum spot your team will hit.
I think top 4.
I think anything below 3rd is unacceptable for us.
We're actually placing 0 place.
That's really, I truly think that my squad can actually make it to finals. Like I think that we have a fair amount of like older players and stuff like that. There's always the meme of like glacial, you know what I mean? But like I think that in general, like all our laners and me in general like have the ability to make it that far. So
interesting. Is there any because we are getting to that like 15-minute mark. Is there anything you guys want to say to each other? Any calls? Any reason we should watch this gauntlet outside of teams getting eliminated? Obviously, it's a big thing, but like anything you guys want to do to spice it up, or like any words of flame for your fellow components here? We got 3 junglers in the call. Only one of you guys can be the best jungler.
I mean, no, they're the best junglers not in.
I don't think
call,
there's
so.
no such thing. Well, who's the best jungler?
Easily.
Wait, but who is it? Who is it? I don't know.
Pride, easily.
Oh, Pride.
Easily.
Sure.
No, absolutely not.
Who do you guys think the worst jungler like in the whole tournament is?
Well,
Like,
it can't be me, obviously.
the worst jungler.
Like, who do you think is actually like? Who do you think is Giga carried by their team?
You know, actually, looking at all the junglers,
I mean,
I have no idea who any of you are. So like,
that's fucking crazy.
Apparently, none of you guys were performing enough for it.
yeah, none of you guys are impressionable.
I think that Sutek is so boosted. I don't know. Also
Yes. I agree.
Sutek is like unironically he just plays. I don't even think it's that he has a spot. I think he just plays as if he's fucking Kane perma. So that's literally what he does.
Wait, Sutek's a jungler?
Yeah. Well, he plays top, but like in the league, he's a jungler.
Oh yeah,
his primary is jungle. He made it to diamond like years ago, and then he just like fell off. Like
he still
good lord, I couldn't tell, bro.
Look, all I'm saying is majority of the time my team can diff laners. It's that mid to late game. So as long as we lock that in, it's easy games. Sorry to break all your heart potential.
I think at the end of the day, just everybody should just play their game, and if they win, good for them, bro. Like, can't even lie. Try your best, make it hard for everybody. Don't give up. Don't get tilted. It's good. That's what I would do.
I know a lot of people think that this is like a cope take for junglers, but our role is literally like 70% teammates.
I mean, if we're on first clear and our bot lane gets double killed, our top laner gets killed 1v1, like what do we do?
If you have 3 losing lanes, you're losing no matter what. But how often do you have 3 losing lanes?
That might be a little bit of a fucking draft diff. Like if that's the fucking case.
I think first of all,
no prio, guys. No prio.
I think it's also straight up like he said, cope. Like, I'm sorry if you're not diffing your own jungler to help your other lanes. Like,
no. Shadow, you have not played jungle. I've gone 20-0 against an 0-20 jungler and lost the game because once your laners are tilted, it's fucking over. It doesn't matter what you do.
Well, it's like, what do you do? Even if you're in a team fight, it's like, what do you do when your top laner or like your mid laner or like anybody on your team just like goes the fuck in, says nothing, and dies. And then what do you do?
Yo, you trying to call me out?
I wouldn't say that.
I was just kidding, bro.
All right. Well, I will give you each one. You guys can each have one final sentence before we go ahead and end this roundtable. Everyone, give me one last thing to take with the audience here before we end this out.
I'm playing Nautilus jungle tonight.
Okay. Is this Witch? You got anything?
I think that we're likely to play Con, right? I just truly think that we're gonna make it to the second stage, so that's my call out. Like there's no way that we're losing. So
damn.
Who's the jungler I'm facing tonight? Anybody know? It's one of you guys, right? TMG.
TMG.
It's one of you guys, right?
Facing me, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in the dumpster.
Please do. What if we just we're good.
I'll say which I know you got a lot of confidence, but I'm sorry to break your heart, but it's kind of over once we go Tuesday. And then DOV tonight. Good luck.
Or just make your support cover the permanent invades their team's gonna do.
Yeah. Hey. Exactly. Look, which I'm gonna be thinking more than you are, so I don't know that.
That's support, but I'm ready for Pride. It's all good. All good.
Okay. We like that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was our Gauntlet roundtable. 2 of you guys will be eliminated after Tuesday, and the only way to find out who it's going to be is to tune in tonight at 8 p.m. Of course, I'm assuming this is getting released on Tuesday morning. If not, it's tomorrow at 8 p.m. Find out who's getting knocked out. We got some pretty confident players minus TMG, but we'll have to see if maybe TMG makes it. Maybe they beat Gojo in the best of one and find their way through.
I will give you my stream deck, Romeo, if TMG gets past Gauntlet.
I'm holding you to that.
I know you want a stream deck. I have a stream deck. I have a
need
stream deck right here. It's small, but I will gladly give it to you.
Guys,
I will
holding
send it to you
Emperor.
if DMG gets past Gauntlet.
Emperor, I will draft for you guys to make sure you win. I swear to God, you guys
Oh
get
my God, bro.
Well,
God bless.
That's going to be the roundtable. We will see you all probably next week for some more playoff roundtables, so stay tuned, and we are out.